Good morning, everybody. So it's 10 a.m., a little bit later than we wanted to, but we're about to go on our first sail. We're about to go on our first sail of the season, and I'm pretty damn excited. I already got the sail cover off. We brought down the jib and rehoisted it because it had a little tangle, no biggie. But now we're ready to go. Jake's getting the GoPro ready for a time lapse, so I hope you enjoy that whenever we see how it looks. And today is really calm. We're probably got like 8 knots of wind, if that. Mattapoisett Harbor is still as can be, despite winds coming from the south. Yeah, I had to look up at the Windex. Windex is saying south. There's also a really cool clipper ship that we are going to try to get a shot of as we go out of this harbor. Last thing we got to do is raise the dinghy and be good. What? The third? Or the fourth? It's the fourth. We're not testing the motor really today yet. We still have to do some configuring that we just haven't gotten to. Making the boat live aboard has been kind of our priority, and our electric motor is truly auxiliary for us. So having said that, let's get started. Oh, and so it's been storming the last week here, and since everything's calmed down, now the harbor's filled with little itty bitty jellyfish, so definitely not a day to go swimming without protection. I want to make a joke like love, but that's not the kind of protection one needs in this circumstance. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, we'll show you this really cool clipper ship. We'll get out of the bay, get out of the harbor and into the bay, and fool around a little bit, and then come back because I need to take my parents to the airport. They're flying to the Azores for an indeterminate amount of time, somewhere between 6 weeks and 2 months. Who knows?
Damn pond. Damn pond.
There better be a dam on that pond.
Damn pond.
Okay.
This is a commercial for a damn pond. Okay, so we are going to tack and head back to the marina. We got to stay out here for about an hour, and then we'll get another hour on the way back roughly. But it was good. It was nice to be out. It was a reminder of why we're doing this. So let's get tacking. 2, 1. I'm going to port side. Starboard. Starboard. Sorry, mid starboard. What'd you say? Still. Well, the boom. It's not true. That's just that touches that dirty ass gross freaking mooring thing. It goes in the gross locker. I thought you were doing that with your hand. I was fine with that. I saw we're coming up on the boat. Boat base. I mean, at the speed we're going, it's gonna take us like an hour to get there. Harbor master wake.
No wake zone.
Right? Get together, harbor master.
I love that paint color. It's like the color of our boot stripe.
It is the color of our boot stripe. One of our boot stripes.
Yeah.
If you look off of our starboard side,
Tree of Life.
it's Alpine.
Oh, that would have made a great boat name.
Or Interphone, I should say. Interphone.
Really good. Tree of Life.
It's gorgeous. It's just it doesn't climb up the roof.
Yeah. Oh, so cool.
I'm gonna tighten the main sheet. I'm gonna tighten the main sheet. Okay. Okay, so we just finished our little shakedown sail. Everything looked great. It was really nice to be out. So now we have to head back to the house to take his parents to the airport. But the only thing left we really need to do before we actually start moving stuff on board is to get the bridge installed and do some organizing. So we're almost there, guys. Almost there. One of the headaches we've been having trying to get everything ready is the water system. So I don't know what happened, but the Ford tank had not been hooked up for some reason. So only the tank that's kind of under the settee was connected to the system. So we had to do some craziness to get it all hooked up, which involved adding a Y valve because they were running through each other all together. So we had to separate them out because it wasn't pulling water from the forward tank, only the back tank. And oh my god, this water's been sitting in here since, well, I don't even know how long it's been in here, but it smells terrible. So if you've ever winterized your boat, I'm sure you probably know how this is, but if you haven't, be lucky because it smells like literal garbage. It's so gross having these stale waters run through, but now we're just draining the tank so we can get them cleaned out. It's almost done. Up next, we'll install the fridge. Look at all these chemicals behind me.
I know. Still gotta put them away.
Yeah, I know. So this is literally, we have bought so much crap over the last few months, and we have just amassed like a ton of chemicals. And this isn't even all of them. There's actually more in front of me on the table. I can't even with so much of this stuff. So what Nick is currently doing as we speak is getting ready to install the fridge. So we have an ice chest that we eventually want to convert to a freezer, but it's expensive, and West Marine had them on back order at the time when all this was purchased. So we'll eventually do that so that we have a fridge and a freezer. So in the meantime, we bought a portable fridge. It's a 12-volt portable fridge, and it's going in the aft berth. Nick and his father created a pull-out drawer for it. We thought it was going to be able to fit directly underneath the cockpit. It doesn't. So we had to slightly adjust, which is fine. The aft berth is a junk berth. It's all for storage anyway, so it's not a big deal. So, but I'll show you that. Hope this is interesting. Like I said, we got a little portable fridge here. I'm not going to open it because it is currently cooling. And it's all hooked up to our nice electrical system, courtesy of Mr. Nick. It's back here in our junk berth. Ooh. Oh. So, it's nice and hooked up, cooling down. It'll be ready for some food here in the near future. But glad that's done, because this was the biggest kind of hurdle that was actually preventing us from being on the boat for extended periods of time. Because the ice chest is well insulated, but you still have to keep filling it with ice. So we couldn't actually store any food, so it was making it difficult to actually eat on the boat, apart from just bringing in some things and eating them on the spot. So now that this is done, wired and hooked up, we can actually bring some food. So the last thing to get done today is just put the registration on the dinghy, and that's it. That's the rest of our goals for today. That and to go shopping for our sale tomorrow. But that doesn't really count. So anyways, that is it for this week. So glad you enjoyed us. Glad you joined us on our maiden voyage. By maiden voyage I mean this year, because it's obviously not our maiden voyage, but we're glad that happened. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to come back next week as we help our friend sail down to Metapoiset. And if you aren't already subscribed, hit that little subscribe button, and to get notifications when the new episode comes out, hit the little bell next to it. And always comment below. Let us know what you think of these videos. Let us know what you like, what you don't like. And if you say something really terrible, I will come at you. But comment. Let us know what you think. And if you really love us, you can support us on Patreon. The link is down below. Follow us on social medias and stuff. Anyways, that's it. See you guys next week. And until then, enjoy my Hamilton. It must be nice to have Washington on your side. It must be nice, it must be nice to have Washington on your side.